And welcome everybody to the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. I am looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've been kind of enthralled with Final Fantasy VII for a very long time. I've really wanted to play the game. I've tried playing the game. I don't know how many times. There's been so many times I've tried to play through the game, but I haven't had a chance. I haven't beaten it yet. But when I heard that remake's coming, I was really excited because the idea of Final Fantasy VII is always made me want to play it, made me get hyped, made me get excited. I don't know. I never even got a chance to finish up Final Fantasy VII. Maybe one day I will finish Final Fantasy VII on the original game. But today we're going to be looking at the demo that released for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. The game comes out on April 10th, I think? Yeah, I think April 10th. It was originally March 3rd and got delayed a month. But they released this demo, and it says, what cameras would you like to use? Let's just do default. But yeah, this game has taken a drastic turn from its original source material with the way how you combat in it and whatnot. It isn't turn-based like the original game. In fact, I feel like it takes like notes from its prequel on the PSP, the Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, which I have played and I have beaten. So I'm kind of familiar with its gameplay style, but it says here, select the difficulty of the game. What is classic? It says player-controlled character will attack and defend automatically, allowing you to focus on exciting executing commands. The battle difficulty is the same as easy. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and play it on normal. Let's go ahead and do that. But I'm really excited for this game, nonetheless. Oh my gosh, this looks really good. And I don't even have a PS4 Pro, so this, like me saying that, really kind of just shows how much work and how pretty this game looks. Oh no. Oh. It looks like the classic opening from Final Fantasy VII on the PS1. This is pretty much... I really like this opening movie. It's literally almost shot for shot for it. I think the farthest I've ever gotten in Final Fantasy VII on the original PS1 was... I got out of Midgar. That shows up on the train. Mako Reactor 1. They're gonna jump off the train and they're gonna fight these dudes. Was that just gonna be a cutscene? I hope it's not just a cutscene, because we actually fought the guys in the original game. Uh-oh. Get kicked in the gut. That'll knock any dude out. There's Barrett.
Get down here, Merc.
Okay. The destruction of the Mako reactor 1. Okay. The guys, dude. Yeah, I guess we are fighting these dudes. Okay, good.
You're up.
Alright, let's play this. Okay, it says use square to attack with Cloud Sword. Hold square to unleash attack capable of hitting multiple enemies nearby. Okay.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think
Yeah,
so.
this is kind of like Rice's Core from on the PSP. I really like that. Cloud's on level 7. Okay, he still starts out at level 6. I really do like that touch that they add. Like, he starts out at, like, level 6 of all things.
Hands where I can see him.
Have fun.
Oh, great. Just leave me to do all the work, why don't you? Okay. It says the ATB gauge fills up, time passes, and by attacking with square. Once the bar is full, your character can perform special actions. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking enemy to fill the gauge. Okay.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Okay, it says you can expand ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands, such as using abilities, magic, or items. Press X. Try using one of these commands. Okay. Oh, change page. Let me see. Oh, I already read that. Okay, never mind.
Enough of this.
Checks. Okay, and it goes down to slow time. Okay, let's use spell fire.
He can use magic.
Okay, it's fire. There we go. I think that's okay. So just okay, so this is kind of like that's kind of cool. Like if you push X, it'll slow down time, and you can actually bring up a menu, kind of like the classic games in a way. And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna cast fire on him. There we go. It says, when not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, and view various kinds of information. Press the options to open the main menu. Press the touchpad to access the map and check your various objectives. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. It says when the icon appears, move your character close to it, automatically jumps, crouch, or perform whatever action is required. Okay, don't need to worry about that. So if I push the map here, on the map screen you can check your current scenario objectives and layout field. Okay, so it just tells you where I need to go. And that's where the objective's at. Okay. Then you push options, it says for the main menu, you can view your inventory, character stats, and more. Oh, I like the character portraits they have there. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that for right now.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
You know, it's funny. I got a funny, like, memory. Like, whenever I hear somebody say, drop your weapon, the first thing that comes to my mind is, I used to watch this television show a lot when I was younger. I watched the show 24 with Kiefer Sutherland. And like, a common line that was said in that show a lot is like, drop your weapon! It's always funny. So whenever I hear a character just say that anymore, it just reminds me of that show. It says, guarding and invading. You can defend against enemies' attacks by pressing... what is that? RB? Or R1? I'm sorry, that's RB. That's Xbox controls. Pressing R1 to guard or circle to evade. Successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered and also charges your ATB gauge.
I was gonna
You're
say
coming
you
with
Xbox
us.
fanboy.
Okay. My Xbox fanboy. I like all the consoles. Gonna go ahead and just tag him with a giant ass sword.
That's that.
Boom. So I can guard with this button.
Try harder.
Then I just dodge with the circle. Okay, so circle is the dodge button, kind of like in Kingdom Hearts. So that's cool. Oh, I really like this. This is cool. I got an item.
Never in doubt.
I'm really liking the orchestral music that's playing right now. Press triangle to open up chest doors to talk to people. You can, if you see the word hold, you need to hold down the triangle button rather than just pressing it. Okay. I kind of figured that. Contain 2 potions. Okay, cool. You know, it's so funny. Like, the treasure chests are not like, you know, your standard treasure chests you see in RPGs anymore. It's like, actually like loot boxes. Like cooler, like, just regular old, what is it? Chests. And you see in modern days. If you find boxes with Shinra logo, press the square button to smash them with your sword. May contain useful items such as potions to restore HP, or Mako shards to restore MP. Okay. So, is there any boxes over here that have the Shinra logo? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Covered MP with a Mako shard. Okay, cool. I wonder if there's a dash button.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
But Cloud, it's only the beginning of the game. Are you sure about that? Okay, it says you can talk. You can talk to Wedge here.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on
What does Jesse and Briggs have to say?
I'd say you're not
Biggs.
even
I'm like I've always called him Briggs. I meant to say his name is Biggs. I always get him and Briggs misnamed with Biggs and Briggs. I'm sorry, Briggs. Hey man, personal bubble.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Shut him down real fast.
Wedge.
I really like Barrett's design in this remake. They really stepped up his
The
design.
money, Merc. Every last gill.
Of course, they did a really good job with Cloud too. I really like Cloud's design in this. Well, you know, there's the reactor in Shinra building. Alright, so let's keep going on down here. We got more soldiers to take on too. Locking on to targets. Oh, we got a lock-on system here. If we push... I can't read that. My television too far away. So I think that's R3. Okay, if you press R3 to lock on to specific targets, press R3 again to unlock. While locked onto a target, you can use the left stick to... The right stick or left stick? I can barely read that. The left stick or use the D-pad to switch between multiple targets. Okay, that's pretty standard.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, he sent a guard dog on me. Wow. Yep, sorry, puppy. I'm gonna go ahead. Abilities. Let's do Braver. I want to try that. Whoop-ah! Oh, I really like this. This is cool. Okay, staggered. I'm guessing when you're staggered, he's gonna just, you know, sit there like, oh, I'm dazed and confused. Alright, let's do focus. What is that? Oh, okay.
Looks like you're next. That's that.
Hey, you killed my dog!
Let's
How
go.
dare you? Well, your dog attacked me. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
Alright, I'm coming. Oh, I keep pushing X instead of triangle. That was a bad thing. I think the original game was like that, too. Like, context-sensitive stuff, you had to push triangle instead of X. I'm so used to when I'm playing PlayStation games and certain things, when you want to confirm something, just pushing X. Not triangle. Okay, so what do you guys get through? I guess he did. I guess Jesse had taken that hole in the grate there.
Not so fast. We've got company.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. You guys are just gonna go and just leave me to deal with all this. That's an evil-looking dog.
Try to keep up.
I didn't really get to see the up close of the guard dog there, but that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, evil-looking dog. All right, let's use spell. I think we're gonna use fire. Let's see if he's weak to fire. Yeah. He's staggered. Yeah, these dogs have more health than the soldiers do.
That's that. Here we go.
Alright, abilities. Let's do Braver again.
So long.
Well, pack! Bye-bye!
Nothing to it.
Alright, so now can we go through the door again? Oh, did he drop anything? No. Okay. Is there anything over here? There's Shinra boxes. Obtain a potion. Okay. Alright, good. Alley-oop! Let's continue on into the reactor here. There's more Shinra boxes. Of course, you know, I'm looking at this big old Buster Sword. It's just swinging it as wildly as he does. It's just like, Cloud's got to be really strong in order to be able to just swing this massive sword, like, you know, like it's nothing. Okay, focus thrust. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. I like this battle system. This is really cool. This really does kind of remind me of Crisis Core on the PSP. I played Crisis Core all the way through, and I really liked that game. I just wish I had a really good method of recording PSP games. I would record PSP games, honestly.
You do.
I do? Don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out then.
I'll show you.
Do I have a dash button? I don't think I have a dash button.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do
Don't
this
activate
with
my
you, or we
pizza
can
got
do this
anxiety, Barrett.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I got migraine. All your yelling's giving me a migraine, Barrett.
In 3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
Let me just stroke my ego just a little bit more.
We'll wait. It's over.
That's my line.
Now, switching modes. Every character has a unique ability which you can activate with triangle. With Cloud's mode shift ability, you could switch between balance operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Press triangle to try it out. Okay. Punisher mode. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes more powerful attacks than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against enemies' melee attacks. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode. Okay.
We can take it.
So if I just go ahead and just... Oh my gosh, that is doing a lot of damage. I think that just makes mincemeat out of these dudes. Okay, let me go. There's a counterattack. Wow. We went back to operator mode. There we go. Man, I just made mincemeat with that with Punisher mode. That's pretty cool.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Stop giving him praise, Jesse.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? and we're good.
Careful in there. Well,
I like how all these guys have these giant guns, but my only form of attacking is the sword, and that's more effective than the guns. Yeah, I always thought it was funny in video games that you could do that, you know? It's like, oh, my giant sword can beat somebody who's firing a projectile weapon at me at high speeds, high velocities.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
I'll push the button. I like pushing buttons.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
That's a touchy subject.
Tifa and I...
Hey, man. I told you, personal bubble. Cloud's just like, fine, I'll just stand here and just fold my arm and be mad. I got shoved. President Shinra.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me
Just
bleed
like,
red.
here he goes
The
again,
hell you
on
think
his
gonna
rant.
happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
Cloud's like, get help.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Alright, utility access.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move.
You get a Gatling gun to the face.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Now that kind of told my
Just
concern
bear with
earlier.
him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for
I got a gun for a hand. No, I think Barrett's not concerned. He's like, I got a freaking Gatling gun for a hand. I ain't worried. Uh-oh, ally joined. Barrett Wallace. Okay. It says Barrett specializes in range attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword.
Gonna throw your
Okay,
sword
so
at
if
him.
you play,
I'm the man with the gun.
you play as Barrett,
These tin cans
you're
ain't
gonna
got
go ahead and
nothing on
hold
me.
down the square button, attacking them. Okay, so what are the abilities does he have? Do you have, what is that? Okay, let's try that. Oh, that's a stat booster. Okay. Abilities, focus shot, and boom. Barrett's unique abilities: overcharge. Press square. I meant triangle. I'm sorry. Press triangle while in control of Barrett to deliver a heavy-hitting attack. Fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it'll take a long time to recharge this attack. Pressing triangle, however, will speed up the process. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it.
Now for the real show.
Okay, switching characters. You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick to the same character and issue orders to the party of allies. Press up or side to switch characters. Press L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies. Okay. If I push here, I can be Cloud and attack these dudes. Gosh, I really like the banter that's going on between Cloud and Barret at the moment. It's kind of funny. Alright. And we Barret can be. Oh, we finished the fight. Okay, good. I thought for some reason I thought that the guys were up there were still alive. I didn't think I killed them, but I guess I did. All right. Let's look at the map here. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Okay, so can I push the triangle button here? No. Or is this where I came from? I don't know. What's down here? Oh, I probably have to go down the stairs. Yeah, there we go.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than
Oh,
you thought
great.
if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly.
If not, I get burned.
Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Okay. You can move around outside of battle quickly by holding the R. Oh, then we do have a dash. Okay, so push R1 or R2 to dash. You can press and hold left stick once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Okay. So I can dash with the R1 button. Okay, so just wait for it. Go. There we go. He's a natural. Go.
Not too shabby.
Wait and go.
You're doing
There we go.
good, soldier.
Obtain a potion. I'm getting a lot of potions, honestly. But then again, I need to start watching the health and actually, let's see how we are. I've got about half my HP, so I probably should go ahead and use a potion. I got 16 of the darn things. Can I not use them? Or did I just use them all? No. Well, it won't let me use it. The heck? Okay, well, party. No. Well, how do I use the items? I go down to potion, it won't let it say I'm pushing X, and it won't let me do it. Well, shoot. Well, there's probably a tutorial later to show me how to use items. I can barely, Jesse, I can barely hear you mumbling. Pretty easy, right? Yeah, just go. Okay, that was closed. Oh, no. I got hit. And there we go.
Pay more attention.
Ah! I did! There was barely like half a second with that.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. And we're almost
Yeah, I'm glad
at our
that's over with
objective.
too.
Look. They
Uh-oh.
call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the
Oh,
floor with
shoot.
it first.
I guess I gotta go fight the dude. Let's go ahead and fight it.
We can take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic.
Okay.
That should give us an opening.
Alright, so I need to hit it with magic. Alright, so I need to go ahead and activate ATB. Not use abilities, use spells. Fire.
Burn.
Go pack. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and go into punish mode. Do as much damage as I can. Staggering enemies. Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressure will appear underneath the gauge. When this happens, Pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill the stagger gauge under their life bar. Once it's full, you can stagger them. Gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and magics used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find out the most effective attacks to finish off each foe enemy. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cast fire on him again. He just said the magic is his weakness. So I'm going to go ahead and keep doing that thing. There we go. Keep on. We get the bar filled. It's almost there. Staggered. Enemies who've been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. Boost your ATB gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities on spells. Okay.
You're down again. No time to complain.
Okay, so keep. I'm gonna do punishment and just unleash heck on him. And we're gonna cast Fire again. There we go. I really watch my MP with using the spells too. There you go. He's dead. Bye, Mr. Dude. Mr. Machine.
First. Soldier first class. Doesn't go until the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age.
I don't remember.
A soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that makes you a 1-year-old, huh?
I guess that makes you a 1-year-old, then. That's actually kind of funny.